Good morning, everybody. It is really early. I think it's like 6:13 in the morning. It's too dark for you to even be able to see my face without my flashlight. Typically, I would wait until you can like see things so I could film the vlog, but I want to get going and I kind of want to see what it's like to ride in the dark. So let's get this camp set up and then go hit the road. We still have like 180 miles left. Last night was amazing. I was so warm. The jacket, the sleeping bag, the insulated sleeping mat, everything was... I was so warm last night. I was actually too hot. I had to like unzip my sleeping bag and like take my jacket off. I am ready. This type of sleeping bag right here, you don't actually roll up like I typically do. You just take the whole thing and you stuff it in the stuff sack. This guy right here. And then you compress it down and it gets nice and small. There's a lot of people that are commenting on my last video. They're like, oh my God, you know that that's a women's jacket, right? It's a women's jacket. That's made for women. And it just makes me laugh because it means that you guys are new and you haven't been here. My black leather jacket. This is a women's jacket too. This is made for women. This is made for women. There's no gender. Like, they're both fine. They're both perfectly fine for men. I am wearing two women's jackets right now. You might be wondering why we are heading out of here so early. And the truth is, we kind of need to. As winter comes, the days get shorter and shorter. So if we still want the same amount of riding time, we need to be willing to start riding when it's dark. And honestly, it's not even that dark. The GoPro just kind of makes it look like it is. It's just got terrible low light performance. I can still see everything right now. Go ahead and eat some breakfast real quick. They're not as melty as they were last night. They're banana and chocolate. The mosquitoes are starting to come out, so that's our cue to get going. But I do want to try these gloves and see if they actually work. It's not even like that cold. I don't necessarily need them, but we'll give them a shot anyway. The biggest concern is how easy it's going to be to operate my camera while I use these, and that's specifically why I got ones that let me alternate. Because I still need to operate the camera even if my hands are cold. Okay, I think everything is loaded up. Let's get moving. I did sleep next to the graveyard, so, you know. Hope that's not bad. It was the farmer who decided to put a farm next to the graveyard, so it's really his fault. I gotta hand it to these gloves though. My fingers are warm and I'm able to do everything I need to do. So this is working out pretty well. It looks like we're getting on a fast road. Okay, update. I gotta zip up my jackets. It's cold. Perfect. I am a little bit worried about these gloves causing me to lose dexterity and drop my camera. So when I'm wearing the gloves, I think I need to be more careful about using this camera versus that camera right there. I can't drop that one. The sun's coming up. Oh no, I see really big mountains off on the horizon. We have 1 bar of battery left. Let's see if we can find a coffee shop. Google says the cafe might not be open when we arrive because we got up so fucking early. Was Bulgaria ever part of the Soviet Union? I'm not sure, but like the light poles and the construction here, it just feels Soviet-esque. Here we are. Of course, it is still to be determined if they will have outlets. I don't see outlets. No, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bulgaria is now my least favorite country. Like, it feels like I'm in a country that just doesn't have electricity yet. Like I'm in Lebanon or something. So we're just gonna walk around town until we find a place that has an outlet we can use. I'm looking at Google Maps and apparently this is a tourist town. There's like a hot mud bath somewhere around here. But that sounds so oxymoronic. A mud bath? Like, regardless, if this is a tourist town, there should be fucking coffee shops. I found a place that might work. I'm not optimistic. The pictures on Google Maps don't make it seem like a very high-end coffee place, but they might have an outlet, and that's what's important. I do still have the solar panel. We can just throw the solar panel up. I actually really did like Lebanon, but I did not have an e-bike at the time. If I had an e-bike, Lebanon would suck. Okay, this screams. Oh my God, whoa. Okay, yeah, this thing screams Soviet era. It looks like the coffee shop is closed. No, the sign on the window says it's open 24/7. Let's go take a look. Yeah, I think that means 24/7. Maybe I can't read then. There are a bunch of hotels here, so I might be able to go to the restaurant in one of the hotels and charge up. I'm not sure if I need to be a guest though. We'll see if we can sneak in. Before we do that, there's one more place I want to try. It's a place called Chic. Let's see if they have outlets. Do. Whoa. Perfect. Such an interesting place. There's not a person working here. The person who showed me where the outlet is, he just went back outside to talk to his friends, so we're just kind of chilling here by ourselves. They've got the news on up there, and just listening to it makes me remember when I was like 10 years old, my dad would watch the news. Except I can't understand this. I guess I couldn't understand it then either. I have no idea what they're talking about. I'm not gonna lie, this place is super cozy. This reminds me of when I was a kid. It's just filling me with nostalgia. This jacket is so cool. It's designed so that the entire jacket is able to fit into its own pocket. So I can use the jacket's pocket as like a carrying case for it. How cool is that? How cool is that? It's a women's jacket. Doesn't matter. It's fantastic. So I need to open up my battery pack, the thing that's my inverter. It hit the ground pretty hard when my backpack fell out, and so the buttons, they came loose. We need to open this up and we need to do some repairs. You guys can see here the buttons fell out. It looks like it got hit really hard. One of the screws came loose. Without this, my solar panel doesn't work, so it's moderately important we get this thing fixed. It's already 1 p.m. We are 177 miles away. Thank you. I'm not sure if it's gonna be cold or not. I'm not sure if I want to put my jacket on. It looks like it's a little bit overcast, but it doesn't feel cold. It wants me to go through here, but I see fences up. Maybe I can go through here. Maybe this is just to stop cars from getting through. Oh God, that is some pointy ass bushes. Glad I didn't fall in there. Sharp turn, sharp turn. Okay, we made it through. We only fell once. And check it out, it's putting us on a real road. Looks like it's a fast road, but still, it's better than that. I just realized that I haven't eaten yet. Regretfully, I don't see anything on Google Maps. I think this town is too small. All I had was a Coke Zero and a Red Bull at that other place. We're in a city called Manilavo. So that means we get to eat some granola bars for lunch. Peanut butter, banana, grown, or chocolate. Oh, they're melty again. It's not even that hot. Why are they so melted? This is the last Coca-Cola. So I was wrong. It lasted a little bit longer than a day and a half. It lasted 2 days. If we don't find anywhere to eat, I'll be okay. It's starting to rain. You know, I've never actually had that problem. Like, it has almost never rained while we're riding, like bad rain. I've always been stopped, it rains, and then we start going again. I've never been on the middle of the road when a downpour happens. I don't have any waterproof clothes. We are 20 miles away from a decently sized town. I'm gonna see if we can make it. Okay, I take that back. It looks like the sun is coming out again. I wanna show you guys something. Do you know how I can see this speed bump right here? You know how I knew that that was coming? Because they fucking painted it. The wind is starting to blow really hard. It's hard to keep balance and stay straight. Like, it feels like somebody's just trying to push me over while I'm riding. Google says there's a pizzeria up ahead. New York Pub Pizza and Grill. Let's go see if they've got an outlet first. That's important. I sort of killed my battery on the ride over here. I was driving a little fast. Perfect, we got an outlet. They got me the English one. That's cool. There's a really large menu here, and I'm always dubious of restaurants that have incredibly large menus. I've seen Hell's Kitchen. Can I get the capricosa with no mushrooms, no hot pepper, and little cheese? Let's go find the restroom real quick. This way. This. Oh, looks like we're walking into a dungeon. Ah, okay, perfect. So the large pizza that we ordered is $10. I think that makes Domino's in America cheaper. But Domino's does not provide this. Thank you so much. Domino's is better. They do have strawberry shakes here though. I'm curious to try that. Can I get one of these strawberry shakes? Strawberry shake. I think it's just milk with strawberry syrup though. Wait a minute, I'm just looking at the menu now and I realize they have Lamajun. They spelled it totally weird. La-mad-zun. Whatever, we're gonna get some of those. Go here, and then, thank you so much. So, update, I think it was spelled differently because it is different. This is definitely, it's got like full pizza sauce. Totally different thing. Not a Lamajun. It's not bad, but Lamajun's better. Let's see how much all that food cost. 33, so about $15. The weather does look like it's getting worse. Yeah, Google says there's gonna be some showers. I'm not in the mood to try riding through that. We're gonna go book a hotel. Oh my God, there's a hotel here. Look at this, look at this. $39 a night, and they have bathtubs. Look at this, look at this. And it also comes with free parking, so I can park my bike down there. God, I haven't taken a bath in so long. Okay, so we are looking for a place called Hotel Diamond. The things tourists pay for. I guess I'm paying $40 for a bathtub, so who am I to judge? My brakes are squeaking a little bit and they sound like a little bird. I believe this is us. Yes, oh, I have a reservation. I made it like 5 minutes ago.
This is the way back.
Can I get in from there?
No, the elevator goes to another building.
Okay, I'll come back. It says the bathtub is very big. So this is our parking spot, and it looks like something you'd see in a Saw movie. I was talking to the receptionist when she was making my booking, and she says that it's normally women that like the room with the big bathtub, but then when she offers it to men, men get a little bit offended, and I think that's just ridiculous, because it's a fucking bathtub. You need to get that shit. We are on the first floor, but because this is Europe, That means we're actually on the second floor. Oh, hey, this is nice. I can see why women like this room, actually, now that I'm looking at it. I understand. It's kind of cool. I wonder if I can actually make calls with it. Bathtub. She was talking to me, she's like, it's a massive bathtub, it's so big. This is like a normal bathtub you get in America. It's fine, it's a bathtub, we're good. Oh, do I get a balcony? I do get a balcony. If I smoked, I could smoke right here, but I don't smoke. Okay, now we need Diet Coke to go with the bathtub. So we need to head to a market and pick up some supplies. It's crazy that this is like a super fancy hotel and it was less than 40 bucks. I'm not sure where the nearest supermarket is though. This looks like it might have something. Check it out, we got some sour candy, cool. And a nice big thing of Coke Zero. Thank you. Thank you. I am genuinely excited. It is not very often that I get to try an entirely new type of sour candy. There is a YouTuber that I found recently that I'm excited to go watch his videos. His name is Summoning Salt. He does mini documentaries on world records for retro video games. So like Super Mario and stuff like that. Talks about world records and they're fantastic. While we let the bath run, let's go ahead and give this new sour candy a taste. Okay, so first thing is they are individually wrapped. It feels like they're hard candy, sort of like a warhead. It's in the shape of a skull. That's disappointing. I had higher expectations. Yeah, whoever makes this sour apple, or whoever makes this sour madness candy could learn a thing or two from Warheads. I'll give it one more chance. Maybe that was just a weak flavor. This time we're doing bloody orange. Like, it's fine, but like a regular lemon is more sour than this.
A world record holder. A world record demands near perfection.